Alabama Crimson Tide versus Missouri Tigers, a clash of titans on October 11th, 2025. Mark your calendars, college football fans, because the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Missouri Tigers are set to collide in what promises to be an electrifying showdown on October 11th, 2025, at Memorial Stadium/Forote Field in Columbia, Missouri. But here's where it gets controversial. Can the Tigers' formidable rushing game, ranked 4th in NCAA Division I with 1,192 yards, outmuscle the Crimson Tide's stingy rush defense, which allows only 62.4 yards per game? And this is the part most people miss. While Missouri boasts the 7th highest completion rate, 73.6% in the nation, Alabama counters with the 3rd highest passer rating, 141, in NCAA football for the 2025 regular season. Team stats breakdown: Alabama Crimson Tide, points per game, PTSG, 38.0. Passing yards per game, 321.8. Rushing yards per game, 122.0. Opponent points per game, OP PTSG, 16.5. Opponent passing yards per game, 113.5. Opponent rushing yards per game, 160.5. Missouri Tigers, points per game, PTSG, 45.2. Passing yards per game, 255.6. Rushing yards per game, 292.0. Opponent points per game, OP PTSG, 14.6. Opponent passing yards per game, 141.4. Opponent rushing yards per game, 62.4. Recent gains and insights. Alabama Crimson Tide, September 27, 2025, narrowly defeated Georgia Bulldogs 24-21. ATS, plus 2.5. OU, 53.5. Key players like Williams, 5 receptions, 43 yards, and Miller, 16 carries, 46 yards, shown in this nail-biter. September 13, 2025, dominant 38-14 win over Wisconsin Badgers. ATS, negative 19.5. OU, 045. September 6, 2025, crushed Louisiana Monroe Warhawks 73-0. ATS, 049.5. August 30th, 2025, suffered a 17-31 loss to Florida State Seminoles. ATS, negative 13.5. 047.5. Missouri Tigers, September 27, 2025, routed UMass Minutemen 42-6. ATS, negative 43. 156. September 20,000, 2025, secured a 29-20 victory over South Carolina Gamecocks. ATS, negative 10.0. 48.5. September 13, 2025, demolished Louisiana Raging Cajuns 52-10. ATS, negative 26.5. 47.5. September 6, 2025, outlasted Kansas Jayhawks 42-31. ATS, negative 5.5. 50.5. August 28, 2025, thrashed Central Arkansas Bears 61-6. ATS, negative 38.5. 53.5. SEC standings: Ole Miss Rebels 50-30 SEC. Vanderbilt Commodores 50-10 SEC. Missouri Tigers 50-10 SEC. Oklahoma Sooners 40-10 SEC. Texas A&M Aggies 40-10 SEC. Alabama Crimson Tide 3-1-10 SEC. Key questions for the matchup: can Missouri's high-octane rushing attack exploit Alabama's relatively weaker rush defense? Will Alabama's elite passer rating and defensive efficiency stifle Missouri's balanced offense? How will individual matchups, like Missouri's receivers against Alabama's secondary, influence the game's outcome? Thought-provoking question. With both teams boasting impressive records and statistical strengths, is this game a potential preview of the SEC championship? Or will one team's weaknesses be exposed on the big stage? Share your predictions in the comments below.